Hello darlings, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing a Cloud from Ariana Grande. So if you're interested to know my thoughts on that video, just stay tuned. Okay, you guys, so welcome back to another perfume review. And if you're new here, welcome. If you're already subscribed, welcome back, honey. And before you leave, be sure to click down below and hit that subscribe button so you will be in the know of all the fragrances that we're discovering here on this channel. So let's get right into this review of Ariana Grande's Cloud. Okay, you guys, and here we have this Ariana Grande's Cloud. This was launched this year in 2018, and this is Ariana Grande's 6th perfume. This is a 50 milliliter, 1.7 fluid ounce bottle, and this does actually come out like this. So first, let's talk about this right here. This is the Cloud the perfume actually sits in, and honey, y'all already know I'm not here for this, okay? This is plastic, and it also up here, it has her name, Ariana Grande. If you are a fan of Ariana Grande, you may want to fast forward this part. I would not be displaying this perfume like this, honey. We're gonna take this and we're gonna sit this right on over here, honey. To get into this bottle, the bottle's glass, but this top right here, this Cloud top is plastic, heavy duty plastic. Have her name printed on here, and honey, that is overkill, okay? You have her name here, and also you have her name on this Cloud. So I am not a fan of that part of this perfume. This would have been nice and gorgeous just to keep it as the original bottles. The original bottles are really, really pretty glass. They have that fufa, that big puff ball on it, but you take that off, that bottle is really, really nice. But as far as the packaging, you guys, I am not a fan of the pack. Look at this. It just spins around like this. Like, no ma'am. And this bottle was $50, you guys. So already off the back, I am not a fan of this packaging, okay? But it's really not too much about the packaging. It's about the juice. But I will say that packaging is very important to some people. A lot of people do buy perfume for packaging. So if you want to display this, I would definitely not display this with using that Cloud. I wouldn't use that. So enough about this packaging. Let's get right into the juice. This is described as a fruity floral gourmand with main accords of sweet, milky, coconut, floral, musky, and vanilla. I will leave the notes posted right here on the side. If you're interested in doing further research on the notes, you can find all this information at fragrantica.com, which is a website that gives all the information on perfumes. So let's get right into the spray. So at first sniff, there is a nice scent of bergamot and lavender, which is really clean but slightly masculine smelling. The way that this perfume smells, if you smell it out of the top, is totally different than the way that it smells once you spray it. So I am definitely picking up that real citrusy, clean smelling vibe, which is the first blast of what you would get. And also it really gives off that unisex vibe. But to me, it comes off as masculine. After about 20 minutes of spraying this is the stage where this perfume really changes. It definitely turns gourmand and sweet with prominent notes of praline, whipped cream, and coconut. Also, you pick up this soft scent of pear as it just gently peeks through. The pear in this Ariana Grande Cloud kind of reminds me of the pear scent in Nicki Minaj Pink Friday Special Edition, which in this case is done very nicely. Now into the base of this perfume, it's all about the musk, which is a note that I absolutely love in perfumes. It's wispy, it's fluffy, and it carries that sweetness from those gourmand notes of whipped cream, praline, and coconut. Overall, the base of this perfume is sweet, musky, and slightly woody. Now, as far as the ratings, I would give this Ariana Grande Cloud a 5 out of 5. Yes, I'm ranking this very high. This celebrity fragrance is done very well. I smell maturity of the sweetness where it's not cloying because it's definitely grounded by the musk. So it's a fresh, sweet, musky perfume. As far as longevity, this will last you all day long. I sprayed 6 sprays of this and it lasted me my entire work shift. Especially if you hit your clothes, you will be able to smell this for days on your clothing. This is a very nice fall and winter scent. I will prefer this in the fall and winter because of how long it lasts. Overall, I think Cloud is a mature, sweet offering from Ariana Grande, which kind of differs from her other fragrances. I've smelled 5 out of the 6 of her perfumes, and I would say this is my favorite from all the ones that I smelled because this is a little bit more mature. It lasts a long time, and it's not overly sweet where it's cloying. Even though you do have those gourmand notes in this perfume, it's still not too sweet. And you still have that lavender and that bergamot that is kind of unisex, but it's also really, really nice. It helps balance out the sweetness in this perfume. So you do have those notes mixing, but overall, it's a sweetness that's really, really nice, and I absolutely love it. I did have mixed feelings when I first wore this. When I first acquired this perfume and I wore it, it was still kind of warm outside, and all I could pick up was the bergamot and the lavender, which to me was too masculine, but it still had this underlying sweetness. But once the weather got colder and I wore this, it was all about the gourmands, and that is what really, really changed my mind from making this perfume a 3 out of 5 to a 5 out of 5. So it did take me a little bit of time to wear this to get a full impression on how I really felt with trying this perfume in different seasons. So overall, those are my thoughts on Ariana Grande's Cloud. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have this fragrance, comment down below and let me know your thoughts on Ariana Grande Cloud, as I am very interested to know how you guys feel about this perfume. I would have to say hats off to Ariana Grande. This is a very, very nice fragrance, and I know there is a stigma that comes along with celebrity perfumes, but I would say you hit the nail right on the head with this one. This is a beautiful fragrance, and I do absolutely adore it. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you in my next video.